Transform!
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Takara Transformers Legends Super GINRAI. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have some nice artwork of Super GINRAI, super trailer to super robot, Super GINRAI. He's super, thanks for asking. And on this side of the box, we have the same piece of artwork of Super GINRAI. On the other side, we have him in all three of his modes. On the top of the box, he is decapitated. On the back of the box, we have our obligatory product shots. He does this, that, the other. Rat Trap is so happy he can hardly contain himself. Yay! And we also have Sad Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So, moving right along here, we have Super GINRAI, the Japanese version of Power Master Optimus Prime. And you're probably asking, why did you buy Power Master Optimus Prime again, EmGo? Well, because Takara released pictures of their God Bomber. And it looks awesome, and it's going to combine with this version of Power Master Optimus Prime, and it looks awesome. And when I saw the pictures of God Bomber, I said, "Oh, you're gonna make me buy Power Master Optimus Prime again, aren't you? You're Takara. Make me spend money on things I want. How dare you?" Anyway, so here we have Super GINRAI, which is a slight remold of the American version of Power Master Optimus Prime. And we'll just get the comparisons done with right here so you can see all of what they have done and the differences here. As you can see, the colors are quite different. The red is much more vibrant on the Japanese version. Even the gray is much more vibrant on the Japanese version. Obviously, you have this whole section here, which is done in gray. This whole section here is done in red. You got a little bit of blue in here, whereas here it's just all gray. Obviously, the front of the cab has been remolded, and it's just this front section of the cab, just these front two panels. That's all that was remolded, but the rest of the cab is the same. But yeah, they redid that. And some other things in robot mode that have been remolded. But you can see some of the remolding right there, because he does have different feet. And the paint apps on the trailer are done differently. These are done a bit more subtly. These are more boom Autobots. So you can see some of the differences there. And they painted the rims, which makes a world of difference. It looks so much better than just the all black wheels right there. So that looks really nice. And yeah, so there he is with the American version of Power Master Optimus Prime. So there you go. Now he does include his accessories. He does have the two guns right here, which are the same guns that came with the American version. Little double-barreled blasters, a la the G1 toy. They have that, and those plug in on the sides, right there. All nice like. They do have posts on the sides as well, so if you want to plug them in sideways, you can. Hey, your toy, display it however you wish. So you can do that if you want. And he does get some new guns, which are very nice. You get two of these guns, done in a nice gunmetal gray and blue, which are very nice, and you get two of those. They are hollow on the other side to facilitate the Titan Master gimmick, the Headmaster gimmick. You can plug them together like that, and plug them in sideways, and plug them into either of the bases, Fort Max, whatever you want to do. So you get two of those. And of course, you also get the Headmaster, the Titan Master, right here, which is much more colorful than the American version. You get some nice metallic blue paint there for the visors, some yellow in the face, the white and red body, and very nice, and of course the upside down face on his back. And just for comparison, here he is with the American version. So you can see the difference in coloration there, and obviously the Japanese version looks way better. Much better, in my opinion. And here he is with the G1 version. As you can see, much better at mimicking the color scheme there. They're nice. And of course, as I said, you can plug these two guns together. They still hold together that well. You can take your Titan Master here and get him into a seating position, and you can sit him down right there and have him manning those guns. And of course, you can have this plugged in sideways, as I said earlier, and you can have your Titan Master sitting in there, manning those guns, and you also have pegs for your Titan Masters throughout the truck mode here, two up here, two up here, you have two here, you have one back here, and you have one right here if you want them to stand sideways. Hey, why not? You want to get all extreme about it? Hey, get extreme. Why not? Dare I say why not? Your toy, do whatever you want. Hey. Of course, you can't open up the back section right here. You can fit like the deluxe in here. You know, definitely a Legends, but not all the deluxes will fit in there, but you can fit a deluxe in there. I think Blur fits in there pretty comfortably. But, yeah. And, of course, you can store these guns on the truck mode. You have the two ports right up top, so you just plug those in like that. And like that. Although you do have to kind of hold these panels up because sometimes they will sink on you. Because there's not a whole lot holding these together. But there you go. So you can have all that going on. And of course, you can have your Titan Master driving. You can just open this up and just get him into a seating position right there. And you just plug him into the cab like that and close it up. And voila, you can now drive the truck. So there you go. And for another comparison, here he is with the G1 Power Master Prime because it's precious. It's actually a little bit bigger, but it's still precious. Oh. So, there you go. There you have the truck mode, and that's basically it for the truck mode. So let's get down to transformation. Now he does have the base mode. And we will show that off, so we'll just unplug the weapons and take all this stuff off and put it all off to the side. And we'll get right down to it. So you want to undo these side panels here, which are very tight on mine. Undo the side panel, undo the side panel right there. Bring those out. And then you want to split all of this, which does hold together very securely. Just bring the legs out, and then you just want to take this section here and just untab it, just tabs in there. And you just pull it out, swing it around, and that will tab in right there. And you want to rotate the leg at the thigh swivel like that. And then you want to take this section right here, and you want to see it better. Here we go. And you just want to take this, and you want to shift this forward like that, and then take this red piece and flip that out like that. There you go. And you just take the ramp and you just bring it down, angle it like that, and you just kind of angle these legs like that. And there you have a side all done. The second vase is much like the first. Just have that. Swing it down, rotate, bring this section out and forward, bring the red piece out, bring the ramp down, and get everything situated here as best you can. It's not the best base mode, but hey, it's a base mode. Then you just split the arms and bring the arms up. Tab those in place, and you come to the cab here and you flip out these little support struts right there, like that, and you pretty much have, I believe you're supposed to also compress that in, I think. I'm not sure. The instructions aren't too clear about that, but there you go. There you pretty much have the base mode, which is basically the base mode that the American version has. The only difference is just these towers are a lot taller now because the arms work differently on this version of the mold. But there you basically have the base mode, which is just okay. It's an okay base mode. Now you can take the weapons and plug them in here like that. And these guns will just peg into the robot mode hands right there. So you just plug that in there. You plug that in there. And there you go. There's your base mode. And we can take our Titan Master and we can have him sitting down in this little section right here. Like that. If you want, you can have him manning the guns. Again, you have posts to stand your Titan Master. So, as usual, your toy, display it however you wish. But there you go, now for comparison. Here he is with the American version in his base mode. So you can see there, I mean, pretty much the same thing. You just have these different chest sections here, and obviously the different length towers is due to how the arms work on the Japanese version. You have taller towers, but yeah, there you go, pretty much the same thing. And again, not my favorite base mode, but hey, it's a thing you can do. And here he is with the G1 Power Master Primes base mode. Just so you can see how that works, and that works a whole lot better. So, yeah, I have that. And now we'll move on to Rare Bot Mirror. So we'll take our Titan Master, put him off to the side. We will remove the weapons again. Remove. 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 There we go. Put off the side, and we'll get down to it. So we'll just start with the legs. So we just want to rotate at the thigh, bring the leg down, straighten everything out, and the feet have a totally different transformation because he has totally new feet. So you want to take this section and bring it down. You want to take this section right here. You want to bring this down, swing it around, and then just make sure this is shifted as much to the front as it can go. And then you take this and you bring that up, and that's his new foot. And that serves as a heel spur. And then you just take this, wrap it around, and it will just tab in right there. Just like the original version of the mold. And there you have a leg all done. Second verse, guess what? Same as the first. Straighten everything out, rotate, bring the leg down. Like that. Then you just take this, bring that down, swing that around. Make sure this is shifted to the forefront. Bring that up. Wrap this around, tab that in, and there you have the legs all done. He won't stand right now because he's way too back heavy, but let's raise the camera a bit, yeah. And continue on. So now with the cab, we do have to bring this out a bit. You can bring this whole section up, and you still can't see what I'm doing. Ah, there we go. So now, just bring the arms down, get things out of the way here, and you just untab this section, flip that back in, rotate the whole cab section around, bring that down, bring all of this down. Come on, there we go. Bring all that down, like so. And then try to keep them standing while you readjust the camera. Not you, me. That's what I have to do. Just bring these down, open up the cab section, bring out the helmet, flip this panel in, close that, and then you take this new chest piece and you bring that up, and that will just tab into the sides there. And now we have a different arm transformation going on here, as you can see. You want to take this panel, flip that in, that'll just tab in right there. And then you take this panel and bring it up. It doesn't tab in anywhere, and you can see it kind of sits at an angle, which it's unfortunate. It would have been nice if it was able to sit flush, but no, well, it is what it is. And then you just take all this and slide it up, rotate at the wrist so everything's oriented properly. And then you have an arm all done. Same thing on the other side. Flip that down, flip that up, slide all that up, rotate, and there you have your arms all done. And again, let's get him situated here. And the last thing we're going to do is take our Titan Master, fold him in half, and then we open that up. And just to get a closer look here at the face sculpt before we cover it up with the helmet, you can see very nice Optimus Prime head sculpt there, nice silver paint, nice blue on the eyes, very nice. And we just plug that in, and plug that in, and then just bring the helmet down over it. And there we have Super GINRAI in his robot mode. And again, I like this mold, and the differences in the Japanese version I very much enjoy as well. I like all the remolded parts on them. I think it looks cool, in my opinion. And of course, you can take the guns and plug them onto his shoulders, like that. His heel spurs are a little bit of a pain in the butt. I did tighten the screws, but they're still kind of loose, and he does have a tendency to want to tilt back a little bit. And of course, he can hold his guns. And there you go. And it looks quite nice. He does have new feet. The feet are kind of weird, but they are meant to invoke the feet on the G1 toy. So, you know, I see what they were going for, but he does have weird feet. But hey, it's okay. It's all meant to facilitate the combination with God Bomber, so it's alright. I can forgive it, but there you go. So let's get in close here on the head sculpt. There you go. There's the head. You can't really see his eyes in there, but it's in there. But again, very nice head sculpt. Nice silver paint. You have the new chest piece here, which does have the Power Master molded in. So it's nice that they added that. And we do get some new paint apps. We do have some nice new molding here on the forearms. And the new hands as well. You can see we get some extra paint here on the legs. And of course the new feet. And there's the back. And there you go. Articulation-wise, the head can do a full 360. You can't really look up and down. The arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. And you can see this panel will move out of the way to accommodate. You do have a bicep swivel. You do have 90 degrees of bend, slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You do have a wrist swivel. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far. Can move back only that far. Outward movement. He can do the full splits. He does have a thigh swivel. He does have, if this all stays attached, he does have under 90 degrees of bend at the knee. And the feet can move up and down, and you have a couple joints to work with in there. And you also get some ankle tilt, and the heel spur will move, and the toes will move as well. So there you go. Let's get everything situated here. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. I do wish his heel spurs worked a little bit better because he is a little bit wobbly. He's a little bit wibbly wobbly. Just a tad. Just a smidge. There you go. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the American Power Master Optimus Prime. So you can see he's a little bit taller with the new feet, but you can see the differences that were made. Let me remove the guns here so you can just see the hand better. So you can see the differences in the molding. Obviously, whole new chest section, whole new forearms. He does have new hip sections here, which I'm assuming these are to facilitate the combination with God Bomber. He has some paint on his crotch now, which is nice. He does have some little paint apps on the legs, whereas on the original it's bare, and the new feet. And yeah, again, you know, the colors are definitely, like I said, the red is much more vibrant on the Japanese version than on the American version. The gray is more vibrant than on the American version. And yeah, all around, I do like this version better. I do think it looks a lot better. So there you go. Here he is with the Voyager Titan's Return Prime. Just so you can see how they look together. And you know what? Well, we have this guy here. Let's show off the head sculpts here, because so far we've gotten 3 different heads for Prime. So let's just remove all these. So you can see here we have more of an Orion Pax head. With the Voyager version, we got a more primey head. And with the Takara version, you can see that is also a totally different mold. So you have options here for what head you want to have on your Prime. So if you want to try out this head on the Voyager, let's see how that looks. There you go. That looks nice. Actually looks really nice on him. Not bad. Not bad at all. With those, no, those still don't work. Those still just don't work for me, but there you go. That actually looks pretty cool. So, there you go. So let's just plop this right back on. Get on there. Get on there. Get on there. Sometimes these things are really tight. There we go. So there you have that, and of course, one last comparison. We can't forget this. Here we have him with G1 Power Master Prime, because it's precious. Power Mastering precious. And you can see here, you know, the feet are trying to invoke the feet on the G1 toy, but you know, yeah, they're still kind of weird. But you can see what they were going for there with the feet, but. There you go. So yeah, there you go. There you have Super GINRAI. Very cool. I like all that they did with this mold. I think it looks really good. I think it definitely looks better than the American version, in my opinion anyway. And obviously all the remolding they did is to facilitate the combination with God Bomber. And yeah, I think it all just looks really nice, really good in my opinion. So yeah, curse you Takara, for making me buy this toy again, but I'm very much looking forward to God Bomber and, you know, having this whole combination in hand. So yeah, looking forward to that. So there you go. So if you would like a Super GINRAI or any other Transformers Legends toys, you can always check out BigBadToyStory.com for availability. There will be a link in the description down below, so check that out. You can also check out my Titans Return playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Takara Transformers Legends Super GINRAI, and this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Magnus! Yes, sir. Whoa, you're taller. Yeah, anyway, I need you to do something for me. It's a mission of utmost importance. Oh, what do you want me to do, sir? I want you to go out there and win this war for us. That's a lot to ask, sir. No, I know you're up for it. You're my best soldier. I know you can do it. Well, what about you, sir? Oh, I'm tired. I really just don't feel like it. But I know you got this. You got this. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you, buddy. But I can't deal with this right now. You can deal with this. You can, and you will. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.